Welcome back to Tax Outdoors. We're building my tackle box.
All right, guys, so if you have any little ones at home and they're ready to get out and started into fishing, building them their own tackle box, something they can have and keep their lures in that they picked out, is super, super important. So stick with us and enjoy the episode. All right, guys, so like we said in the intro, today we are building his tackle box. So we've gone to the store and let him pick out his own tackle box, and we're putting together some of the basics and essentials. Now, he's 4, so this kit's going to have to vary a little bit depending on the age of your kid and their experience and skill level. He goes fishing with us quite a bit, so he might know a little bit more or be a little more capable than another 4-year-old. So you know your kids best, and you know what they can handle and what they can't handle. So as you watch this video, keep that in mind, and please let us know. You'll have to head over to Instagram to leave us a comment or interact with us, but let us know, ask us questions. We're here at Tired Axe Outdoors trying to get you guys outside, get kids outside. So we're gonna go ahead and get the episode rolling here, and we'll get started, right, bud? All right. All right, so like I said, we went to the store and let him pick out his box. He chose this awesome Spider-Man box, and so we'll go ahead and open that up and show you the inside. But then also we picked up some just basic supplies. So we got bobbers, we've got some aluminum or tin split shots. We try not to use lead as much as possible. We've got a pair of inexpensive needle nose pliers, tape measure, some swivels, because we all know kids like to change their mind as to what lure they're using, and this will make your life as a parent much, much easier. And I can show you guys, if you don't know how to use those, I'll show you how to use those. All right, so we've got just some number 6 and number 8 hooks, and then some basic lures. So these are the lures that he really likes to use, and that he's used, over the last year. So we've got just some basically, some lipless crankbaits, some MEP spinners, some small crankbaits. Notice these all have small bills on them, so they're not going to drive super deep into the water, and they're not going to get caught up on weeds. And then just some basic, crappie jigs here and up here. His red and white spoon, which he caught a nice northern pike on this last year. And then the classic beetle spin, and then just some more crankbaits. And now these ones, kids like anything that is bugs, right? So this one's a crawfish. This one up here is a cricket. Let's see right there. There's the cricket one. So find things that they're going to enjoy using. That's going to build their passion and their drive to be in the outdoors and allow them to have fun while they're out there. So I did throw in this guy here. Now, this is a little bit bigger crankbait, so this is something that you'd have to either be in deeper water or help them out with that just a little bit so they didn't get snagged and hung up at the bottom. One more thing we add in, this is just a standard bait puck. Got our Tired Axe Outdoors sticker on there, and they can throw bait in here, whether it's wax worms or earthworms, redworms, minnows. Just helps them feel, once again, included in what we got going on. So we have this also that we're going to put in his box. All right, guys, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to get his tackle box personalized for him. So whether it be add stickers, he found this cool little bluegill or crappie keychain that came on another kit that he had bought, so he wants to put that on there. Basically, let them make this kit their own. Once again, it's all about creating ownership and allowing them to have a lot of fun with this. As we all know, if it's not fun for kids, they're not going to want to do it. All right, so let's go ahead, buddy. You want to help me put this on your tackle box?
I'll watch if you want.
You're going to watch? He's sitting next to me eating some snack crackers. All right, so we'll pop this on here, just a little split ring. We're also going to add some stickers on here a little bit. So there's his little key tag. All right, so we're going to open up this tackle box. This has got 2 trays. So it's got this nice little nub to grab onto there to help remove this. And then on the inside, it's just got your basic, bottom storage compartment. So what we're going to do is we're going to put some of the larger items in the bottom. Here, back up a little bit, buddy. We're going to put some of the larger items in the bottom, so like our bait puck. We're going to put our packages of hooks in there, his tape measure, his pliers.
Wow, that's a lot of stuff.
It is a lot of stuff. We'll put all of his split shots. So I like to keep split shots in these little waterproof containers. This is a match container, but you can pick these up at any outdoor store for like $1, $1.50. So we'll throw all of his weights in there. Anything small And I also put all of his swivels in there. Like I said, I will show you guys exactly how to use these in a little bit here. All right, so that we just want to thread the cap back on there. And that can go back in the bottom. All right, so now, let's see. Let's add in his jigs, jig bodies. You got them all gone, didn't you, dude? All right, so now we've got the top tray of his tackle box.
I'll do this.
So, yep, do you want to go ahead and organize this? Let's see, there's all your baits. Right here's all your baits, and there's your tackle box. So go ahead and get that organized. Just drop him in one of those. There you go. Whichever one you want.
You do that one.
Okay, I'll do your crankbaits for you. So we'll put those two, we can put those two in there together, okay?
I can put those in. I'll hold the tail.
There you go. Good job.
This is the larger one.
Drop that in there. So you could also put this one in there because that's kind of the same type jig, little twister tail. All right, so we got your little MEP spinner. You could put that with your spoon. So put those in the same one. Now you guys want to make sure you don't put more than like 2 or maybe 3 lures in the tackle trays because then they'll get to be a tangled mess. And this is all about keeping it simple. So limit yourself to two pieces per tray. Got a little beetle spin in there. So we can throw all of your crankbaits in one. Now I know I'm contradicting myself, but we'll put one in there, and then this one down here we can put over with that beetle spin, okay? All right, now this front tray here, bud, what should we put in there? Should we put your jig heads? Can you put all your jig heads in that front tray?
Well, you can always put these in.
Yeah. There you go. Because you like using jig heads, don't you? Letting that hang off the side of the boat with a minnow on there. There you go.
This time do that.
Perfect.
Oh.
So then we can throw one bobber. What do you want to use, a yellow bobber or a green bobber on top? Do a yellow bobber?
You're going to use that one.
Okay, and then go ahead and put that in your tray. All right. So there is our top tray. Got that all organized how he likes it. We'll go ahead and put our extra bobbers back in the bottom. So we got all of our big items in the bottom. There's that. And I'll also include a list of the items we use. Not necessarily the brands, because that doesn't necessarily matter. But like I said, you can go to any sporting goods store and pick this stuff up. And there's this top tray. All right, so there is his tackle box. So now we're going to go ahead and get some stickers and personalize this a little bit, right, bud?
But I'll show Mommy the inside.
Go ahead and close that up. There's that.
Mommy the inside.
There we go. Sounds good. All right, so as promised, I'm going to go ahead and talk about these little magical swivels. And these, like I said, are great for kids for the simple fact, let's see if you can see that a little better. There we go. So it's just a snap swivel. So what is so great about these is that you can tie this onto their line, and then every time they want to switch, instead of having to cut the line and retie, you just open this little swivel up like that, just like that, and you can put on a different lure. So I just go ahead and tie these on with a polymer knot. I'll show you that. I'm just using, for example, I just have a piece of braided Power Pro line here just for added visibility. So you're just going to double your line over. See? Just like that. Hopefully you can see that okay. Camera's having a hard time focusing on it. And then with your closed snap swivel, you're just going to thread that through the eyelet. Get that top there. All right. So we're just going to put that eyelet, or that doubled over thread through there. Pull that out like that. So basically it's just going to be hanging on the two lines. I'm going to fold this over, just like that. And then you're going to cross it underneath. Go through the eyelet. So now basically what you're looking at is just a standard overhand knot. Now, what makes the polymer knot stand out is you're going to pull the swivel or lure through the polymer knot, through this loop here. All right, so you're just going to pull this tight, get that all down. Now, before you tighten this knot, as with any knot, you want to wet it. So a little bit of water, a little bit of saliva. All right, and you're going to pull that nice and tight. Now, every time your kiddo wants to change their lure, you just open the swivel up and switch their lure out. So you can also have this be their hook with leader and their swivel and all that. So, you know, even if they're changing from bobber fishing to lure fishing, makes it super easy and quick, because that is what it's all about when it comes to fishing with kids. Got to make it easy. All right, so one last thing that we always bring with are just a couple of toys. So his favorite is, he likes Hot Wheels and he likes animals. So we'll throw that in there in case he gets bored when we're out fishing, and then he'll have something to occupy his time a little bit. All right, guys, so we're going to go ahead and wrap this video up. We've got, here's his tackle box all set up and ready to go for the spring season once it arrives. We'll close this up. We're going to do one more thing here. We're going to go ahead and throw on a Tired Axe Outdoors sticker. You guys can pick these up in the shop. Get this unstuck here quick. All right, so we're going to go ahead and slap this on there. It matches his tackle box pretty nice, actually. All right, so there is that. All right, guys, so we'll wrap up our episode. Thanks for joining us as we put together my little guy's new tackle box. So, all right, before you go, make sure you guys down below hit that subscribe button. Like the videos, share the videos, tell your friends and family what we're doing here at Tired Axe Outdoors. We're really passionate about getting kids outside, and we want to help you do the same. So do that. Head over, check us out on Instagram, daily photos, updates, keep up with us. That's at Tired Axe Outdoors on Instagram, and pick up merch, support the shop. We got our t-shirts, we got stickers, can koozies, all that good stuff, and that's over on our website. The link is in our profile, both on YouTube and Instagram, to make it easy to find that. All right, guys, we will talk to you later. Until next time, you guys stay safe.